don't understand.
Nevertheless, I'll call the police if you try anything. Remember that.
See, whatever. You're so beautiful, and so tragic, and dumb at the same time.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah, the great artist Madarame is holding an exhibition in Shibuya right now, isn't he? I've gone to see his work before, but wow, they are truly incredible. I saw some of his interviews too. He really is a charming fellow. It's rare to see a gentleman artist like him, in a field known for having a lot of eccentric types. By the way, you seem far removed from the arts, Luskan.
Here's a question.
Which famous ukiyo-e artist of the Edo period is said to have moved residents over 100 times? ¿Qué? Ukiyo-e. I don't fucking know. Alright, let's look it up on Google. Edo period artist that moved 100 times. Katsushika Hokusai. So this is true.
This is it.
Oh, not bad.
I'm super smart. It seems you know a thing or two after all. Hokusai had a habit of moving, but he also changed his name quite a lot, at least 30 times throughout his life. His sole interest was his art, so he stayed in poverty, wore tattered clothes, and lived in squalor. How do you know it was the same person if he was changing his name constantly? And it was during the Edo period, it's not like record keeping was the best.
Nice going!
Actually, Madarame's house was quite modest too. All master artists, past and present, always put their art above their fame. He steals his students' work and makes them suffer. He's no master, he's just an abusive old man. We're gonna get him no matter what. Well then, Lady Anne and I will head over to Madarame's house.
On, Morgana, we're counting on you. Me and him are banned from going there, so all we can do is wait here.
No, you two have something different you'll need to do.
What do you mean?
You have to wait inside the palace. Once that door opens, sneak in and look for some kind of control room. We need to make sure the door can't close anymore after it's open.
Oh, I get it. Okay, you can leave that to us.
To think you'd really come. I assumed you were lying when you contacted me.
I'm sorry it was so sudden.
Oh, it's not a problem.
Is there actually gonna be nudity here? Should I be worried about the stream? Just in case. Let me put something. Okay, my hand is ready in case I need to censor something.
But, as I told you yesterday, Sensei will be returning in about 20 or 30 minutes. So, I'm sorry if that causes some anxiety on your part.
That's why I'm here today, damn it.
What was that?
Oh, no, it was nothing.
By the way, have you gained some weight?
¿Todavía que le estás pidiendo que se desnude y le dices eso?
You think
Oh.
so? I weigh the same as always. Maybe I'm bloated today.
So then, can you, get ready here?
Kida, a ver, Cactus, quédate quieto un momento. ¡Ah! Ni siquiera tú me sirves para algo.
I need to take my clothes off, right?
Yes, please.
I'm embarrassed. Could you look the other way?
Why did she have to throw the shirt over his direction?
Oh,
Hey, Yusuke, cálmate, cálmate.
Phew, that was tight.
tight? No, I'm doing this for art.
Don't look over here, okay? Hey, your sensei's coming back soon, right?
I believe so.
Do you think we could do this somewhere else then? A little more atmosphere would be lovely.
Well, this should be good enough.
But wouldn't a room with a lock be a bit better?
A lock?
Must a girl say more?
But the only one with a lock is Sensei's room.
Then why not there?
I can't intrude. Besides, I don't have the key.
He says he doesn't have the key. It's okay. That's why I'm here. I'll just use this hairpin.
Takamaki-san, are you about... You were wearing all this?
And she's still not naked.
Don't you think it's cold today?
I suppose so. The sun is starting to set.
Right? That's why a change of location would be nice. I mean, I'm gonna take it all off.
True. It might make for a better picture if I can brighten my model's mood.
Uh-huh, that's right.
She may even be willing to try out various expressive poses for use in a dynamic composition.
What kind of poses?
Lady On, you have to act. Get back in character.
Let's go. I was just starting to get in the mood.
Wait! If you wander around, Sensei will...
Oh, it's so hot.
We really can't use any other room.
Hey, why not this one?
Is she getting naked in the hallway?
Please wait!
I'm counting on you, Mona.
Are they seriously gonna be able to pull this off? She was saying stuff like, I'll just seduce him with my acting, but that sounds out of her league. Plus, we ain't got one sign this place is gonna open. Isn't Madarame coming home soon? On top of that, even if Mona's able to unlock the door, how's he gonna show it to Madarame? And then even if they do show it open, any normal person would just close it right up again. Doesn't that mean we only got a few seconds to get in? To be blunt, won't it be a miracle if this works?
It's definitely gonna work, man. You have to be positive.
I want to think that too, but... It's almost time.
Please, can you just wait and...
What's past here?
That's...
So the door Mona mentioned is up ahead.
I keep telling you, you can't!
You're still not done?
It's hard to do this with cat paws.
I knew it.
Is something the matter?
Nope, no, nothing at all.
Oh, so, what is this room?
It's a storage area for old paintings.
Storage. Hey, Kitagawa-kun. Why don't we do it in here? I won't be embarrassed if we go somewhere nobody can find us.
Only Sensei can go in there.
Somewhere like quiet. You know, where we won't get interrupted.
Is he really going to buy that terrible act?
Stay focused.
Hmm?
Oh, it's just so frustrating that my feelings aren't getting through to you. Kitagawa-kun, do you not like girls like me?
No, that's not true.
How is that working on him?
Please, we can continue this.
Sure. I mean, no, we can't go in there. It's locked anyway, so...
Fine. This is too embarrassing.
But...
Let's just do it in here.
what do I do? I'm home.
Oh, ya perdí su oportunidad. Nada de titties for you.
Sensei!
Yusuke?
All right, it's open.
Huh?
What are you doing there?
It's not what it looks like.
What'd she find?
What?
Whoa.
Come in there!
Hey, no tengas ahí sexo. Donde guardo mi porno
Happening?
infantil.
What's
Fucking rucos. ¿No pueden tener otros hobbies que no sea tener porno de esa clase? No sé. ¿No se la pueden jalar con fetiches normales como pies? Que sea un furry.
It's off. They seriously did it.
Sí. Let's go, let's go, let's go. You said we had only had seconds. Stay on guard. Come on.
Oh, right. Let's go.
Let's go, let's go. Run, run. Ah, pinche cosa.
All right.
It's not gonna go any quicker if you keep interrupting me and stopping me. Is that a enemy? What is that?
Hey.
I mean, what else can we do, man? Unless there's an item here that can help us beat him.
Sorry.
Whoa.
They got past the security system? You cannot go any further. You are trespassing on Lord Madarame's territory.
You guys ain't got nothing on us. I'm more scared of screwing up and having On yell at me.
Yeesh.
Persona! Persona!
With this power.
Takamaki-san, this is bad.
Are these the lights?
What the...
Isn't this Sayuri? Why are there so many of them?
I have no idea.
Get out!
Sensei, what is the meaning of this?
I suppose I can't keep quiet now that you've seen this. Truth be told, I'm in severe debt.
Ay, ay, ay.
I handmade these Sayuri copies and have been selling them through a special connection of mine.
Why?
The real Sayuri was stolen by one of my pupils long ago. I assume they begrudged my strictness. That moment was quite a shock for me. Since then, I've been mired in a terrible artist block. Because of this distress, some of my pupils handed their ideas over to me from time to time.
Uh-huh.
I knew I couldn't keep that up, so I attempted to recreate the Sayuri a number of times. However, it resulted in nothing more than replicas. That's when someone came to buy the paintings, knowing, well, they weren't original. It's all my fault. I couldn't pay the price of being famous. As expectations for me rose, it reached a point where I had no choice but to keep making them. I needed money to further your talents. I ask that you please...
Jesus Christ, that scared me, my phone. Oh, okay, just somebody asking me for a favor.
Please, don't.
Hold on, something doesn't add up.
So now he's innocent?
If the original painting got stolen, how did you make copies of it?
I mean, if he is the original creator, I'm guessing he wouldn't... It wouldn't be hard for him to replicate it. And I mean, he could just look up pictures of his own painting and then just start doing it.
I happened to find a finely detailed photograph of it in an art book.
So you managed to sell copies of a photo of the original? I'm not sure how this works, but don't people who buy paintings generally have a keen eye for the fine arts? This sounds like a lie to me.
What would you know?
Something just doesn't feel right.
Lady On! This one seems different.
Sayuri. This is the real Sayuri.
He was making it all up on the spot.
But you just said a moment ago that it was stolen.
That's a replica.
No, it's nothing of the sort. This painting kept me going. It's the reason I made it this far. Sensei, don't tell me.
It's fake. Yes, a counterfeit. I heard there was a counterfeit spreading around, so I bought it.
So you're telling me the actual artist behind the painting bought a counterfeit? That's pushing it.
You're lying, Sensei. Please, just tell us the truth.
You too? I've reported you to my private security company.
What?
I had it set up to deal with some problematic paparazzi, but I never thought it'd come in so handy.
Please, wait. Let's talk about this.
You can talk all you want to the police. That includes you, Yusuke.
Why would they do it with Yusuke? Also, why... What would be the crime versus Yusuke? That he entered in a room in his house?
Lady On, let's run!
A cat? Where did it... There's no point. They'll be here within 2 minutes.
Takamaki-san!
Yeah, let's go! Hey, look!
Oh, that one, that one.
All right. Whoa! All right. I hope those two managed to get away.
Oh, he's here now.
I thought I was gonna die. Hey, will you let go already? Oh no! I didn't mean to push him so hard. Are you okay? Wake up!
Who are you all?
Calm down, Kitagawa-kun. It's me.
Takamaki-san. That means you two are... I don't recall ever seeing this cat costume before, though. What is this place?
We're inside Madarame's heart.
Inside Sensei's heart? I'm sorry, Takamaki-san, but are you sure you're feeling okay?
She ain't lying. This is what that bastard truly feels. He's nothing but a greed-filled money grubber.
Enough of this rubbish!
Kitagawa-kun, didn't it cross your mind that something wasn't right about Madarame?
That's...
You may not want to believe it, but this is another reality as viewed through Madarame's eyes. This is his true nature.
This repulsive world? Just who are all of you?
I guess you could say we're a group that changes the hearts of rotten crooks.
If everything you say is true, then the sensei I know doesn't exist.
You gotta snap out of it.
Still, he has kept me safe these past 10 years. My gratitude for that won't just disappear.
You're gonna forgive him? At this rate, you'll...
Are you okay?
I'm trying to be rational about this, but my emotions are overwhelming me.
Sorry, but we don't have time to dawdle. The security level's gone through the roof.
Yes.
We need to get out of here. That said, we have an amateur with us now. Let's try to avoid fighting as much as possible. Hey, wait!
So this, a vain museum such as this? This painting!
Do you recognize it? We were thinking these might be his past pupils or something.
But why are there paintings of them here?
Technically, those aren't actually paintings. They're the pupils themselves.
Madarame saw them as objects, so that's what they are in here. Oh, and, we found yours, too.
We'll talk more later. For now, let's get out of here. Hey!
exit is right Who is it? What the?
Talk about bullshit clothes. First a king, now some kind of shogun.
Welcome to the Museum of the Master Artist, Madarame!
Huh?
Alright, and he has like kabuki makeup.
Sensei? Is that you? That attire?
Disgusting.
This is all one big lie, isn't it?
My usual ragged attire is nothing but an act. Besides a famous person living in that shack, I have another home. Under a mistress's name, of course. Such insincerity.
If the Sayuri was stolen, why was it in the storage room? And if it's really you, Sensei, please tell me.
Foolish child, you still don't see? The painting being stolen was just a false rumor I spread. It was all a perfectly calculated staging.
What do you mean?
Is it to make it more valuable so he can resell it?
Let me see. How does this sound? I found the real painting, but it can't go public. You can have it for a special price, though. Ha ha! How's that for preferential treatment?
No.
The value of art is purely illusion. What's the matter with providing that illusion to eager customers? Though I doubt a brat like you would ever come up with such a brilliant scheme.
You keep going on and on about money this, money that. No wonder you ended up with this disgusting museum.
Oops, oh no.
God,
I wanted to put
piss me
auto.
off. That's your teacher.
But what about the people who believe in you? Who think you're a master artist?
I'll tell you
He's
this
a master
alone,
scammer.
Yusuke. If you wish to succeed in this world, I'd advise you don't rise against me. Do you believe anyone could find success with my objection holding them down?
He's probably a very angry little man because of those eyebrows.
I was under the care of this wretched man.
You thought I took you in out of the goodness in my heart? Plucking talented yet troubled artists allows me to find promising pupils and take their ideas. After all, it's much easier to steal the futures of children who can't fight back.
I can't believe this.
But what about the old guy that you took into?
This is no different, you fool. But I tire of this little chat. It's time that I...
You are unforgivable. It doesn't matter who you are. I won't forgive you.
Are we gonna see his transformation?
You repay my keeping you around for all these years with ingratitude? You damn brat! Men, dispose of these thieves!
Get back!
How amusing.
Huh?
It seems the truth is stranger than fiction, huh?
Kitagawa-kun?
I wanted to believe it wasn't true. I had clouded my vision for so long. My eyes were truly blind. Blind and unable to see the true self behind this one horrible man. Have you finally come to your senses?
Ooh.
How foolishly you averted your eyes from the truth. A deplorable imitation indeed. Lest you part from that aspect of yourself. Let us now forge a contract. I am thou, thou art I. The world is filled with
Ooh.
both beauty and vice. It is time you teach people which is which.
Very well. Come. Goemon!
You get a kabuki artist?
Breathtaking sight. Imitations they may be, but together they make a fine spectacle. Though the flowers of evil blossom, be it known, abominations are fated to perish!
Why does he have like the geisha big ass shoes?
Who do you think you are? The price for your insolence will be death. Where are my guards? Kill them all!
The children who adored you as father. The prospects of your pupils. How many did you trample upon? How many dreams did you exchange for riches? No matter what it takes, I will bring you to justice!
Well, how? We need evidence.
Very well, bring it on!
No, there's like a villain face.
You are in the presence of Lord Madarame! On your knees, intruders!
I learned much from you, Madarame. In order to see authenticity, one must be dispassionately realistic. With Goemon by my side, I can now ascertain your true self without any reservations.
Only one of them got up? Ugh.
Yusuke, you've just thrown your bright future down the drain. I'll destroy every chance you've ever had of becoming an artist.
Madarame!
You'll forever rue the day you dared defy me.
Get back here!
Kitagawa-kun!
Why can't I move?
Listen, you're totally drained. You can't do much even if you wanted to.
What a disgrace I am.
You've known for quite some time, haven't you?
I'm no fool. Strange people have been coming by for years. But who would want to admit that the man they owed their life to was doing such terrible things?
What?
Well, he is the one who painted the Sayuri. On top of that, I owe him a great debt. I never knew my father. I was told my mother raised me by herself, but she died in an accident when I was 3.
Heard?
To be honest, I don't remember much about my mother either. I did everything I could for Sensei. I thought of him as a father. But he changed. To think he would treat the Sayuri, the very foundation of his art, like that.
A lot's happened to you, huh?
When you had mentioned plagiarism, deep down, I knew you were right. That's why I so vehemently denied you. I was simply running from the truth. I'm sorry. Thank you. I'm grateful for the chance.
You're way too serious, man. That's why you're always getting stuck in your own head. Look at me. I just go with the flow.
What are you going to do now?
I don't know.
We can't help the fact that Madarame's gone and changed. But we can change his heart. We'll make him pay for his crimes.
That reminds me. You mentioned something about that change of heart earlier. Don't tell me.
Oh, crap!
We'll talk later. We need to scram!
When did my clothes change?
You just noticed that now?
Save it for after. Let's go.
Finally, we leave.
I see. And because of that, this PE teacher's had a change of heart. Phantom thieves who steal hearts. To think they truly exist. No, I believe you. There's no need for common sense to blind me after seeing a world like that. So, your plan with Madarame-sensei, with Madarame, is to force a change of heart, correct? Let me join, as a member of the Phantom Thieves. Had I faced reality sooner, this may have been avoided. I must put an end to this, for the sake of the others whose futures as artists were robbed as well. That is the most civil thing I can do for the man who was, in some manner, my father.
Sounds fine to me. We're gonna deal with Madarame anyways.
He may have a mental shutdown if we screw up. We have ways to prevent that, but they aren't fail-safe. Remember how we mentioned this on our way here?
Madarame is a man who has the art world under his thumb. He has connections to many organizations. If someone like me raises my voice, it'll only be snubbed out. We have no option but this.
Kitagawa-kun.
It's a deal then.
We have a new member in the Phantom Thieves now. I hope we get along, Yusuke.
You better not slow us down.
I'll do my best.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you. I ask that you coach me well.
Oh, that reminds me. I wonder what's going on with the real Madarame. Yusuke and I were in a pretty tight situation.
Actually, I contacted him before we came here. He believes that I continued pursuing Takamaki-san. And just as you all explained, it appears he knows nothing about his shadow.
What did he say?
He was complaining to the security company how they couldn't even catch one high school girl. However, he's still furious about it, and said that he's going to take legal action against everyone.
Talk about being completely on guard.
Legal action? He's acting way too desperate. Maybe he still has more secrets.
If he were to act,
The dead
it'd be
bodies.
after the exhibit is over. Any scandal during the show would be his loss.
Right when I think the talk about being a nude model is over, this happens?
We'll have to force a change of heart before then, if we're to dodge this legal action thing. Looks like our plan must be accomplished while the exhibit is still open.
By the way, what is this?
Huh? A cat.
But it's talking.
Very astute of you to observe this.
No, not really.
Why not?
He's just on a different wavelength than other people.
Do you wish to draw me? You better bring out the best of me in that case. Hey, don't touch me like...
I was thinking of ordering some black bean jelly.
I bet he got that idea from a black cat.
Oh! I didn't bring any money.
Never mind. He's just weird.
Are we done talking, please? I'm losing daylight and losing days.
No, no, no.
Legal action? This isn't funny. If the police hear about this, they'll totally get in touch with the school. We'll get expelled for sure this time. School will be the last of our territories, of our worries. We'd end up arrested until... And we'll end up arrested on lawfully entry defamation. Guess that means we really can't afford to F up this time. Yeah, from here on out is what really matters. Let's do it.
We just need to change his heart before he presses charges.
Okay, let's go to the palace.
Yusuke, we still need to explain the basics to you, don't we?
Oh, you mean about the metaverse and the nav? Yeah, I guess that stuff is pretty important.
Okay, let's start from the beginning. Palaces are worlds that take form from someone's
No,
cognition.
I already know this.
So do we each hold palaces within ourselves as well?
No, not just anyone will have one. It's primarily those with strong, distorted desires.
They basically gotta be criminals. Real bastards like Kamoshida or Madarame.
Basically, your persona is the true feelings of your heart, which arise from accepting your inner shadow. Then, since you have full control over your emotions, there's no way your desires can get distorted.
So that's how it works.
Obviously, I knew that. Oh yeah, and we use the Metaverse Nav app on our phones to get into that world.
It's actually pretty simple. Just say a person's name, location, and distortion, then you're in. So like, Madarame's would be shack. Then his distortion is that he thinks it's a museum.
How do you know what their palace is going to look like if you've never set foot in it before?
That part's kind of like a quiz or something. It'll probably get pretty tricky from here on out, too.
I feel as though I have a good grasp on the basic concepts.
Yeah, I got you covered, newbie.
You should probably ask Morgana if you need anything.
Thinking back to Madarame, though, I can't believe he'd consider pressing charges.
Yes, I've never seen him show such anger before.
Does he know our full
He's
names?
most
Maybe
likely
he won't
quite
be able
serious
to
about
charge
it.
us.
He likely won't act on that threat until the final day of the exhibit. June, simply put, I doubt he would be so foolish as to taint his name with a trial during his exhibition.
There's no way we're gonna let him press charges. We'll show people who he really is.
Right, finally. I still need to find the other potato, finish infiltration, and then we can do the calling card. There's so much to do, so little time! Fuck. And I need a restroom break, like really bad. So, give me like 10 minutes, because I also want to go for some snacks.